That's true. Alright, so here I am at the Temple of Time. Okay. No, I actually don't even know in the slide what... Oh. Slidey mechanics, okay. Yeah, I don't know even remotely what I'm supposed to do, so...
Talk to Minda.
Sure. I knew that. Okay. Well, I guess we're going to the Lost Wood, or whatever the hell she just called it. Not sure if this is what I'm supposed to do, but I don't know what else to do, so yeah. And the annoying-ass quest is after this temple, I think, so I don't have to worry about that for a little while at least. Beat the favorite game the second day it came out, huh? Referring to what exactly? Okay. DK64 on Virtual Console, or like, I don't know. Behold, this is sure a forest that isn't really a proper forest.
It could have been. They teased us.
Skip? Oh, no, you can't. I don't understand the eShop at all. Like, I looked at it the other day and I didn't even see DK64 on there.
Did you even search for it?
No.
Well, there you go.
But if I didn't know that it was there, then how would I have known it was available without specifically searching for it?
I don't know.
And he plays the hawk music, and we get some green striped rabbit with two butts.
It's clearly a chicken.
No, it's a green striped rabbit. I like the random gold cuckoo. That's like the most useless thing. Also, you have actually a lot more weight with this thing than I thought you would.
I think it has good weight.
Alright, so getting back into the groove of things here. Still, no matter how long I play this game, I will never remember which way to turn the camera. And I will also never remember, like, how to pull up the item menu or anything.
Remember that,
Is there any reason I can't just do this section as the wolf? Oh. Yeah, the rope and stuff is gone. I just love how this is the solution, though. Like, oh, Link, I hear you're going after all these, like, rare temples and stuff. Here, have a golden chicken. Just do a leap of faith over this giant bottomless pit. You'll be fine. And do we have to fight Skull Kid again? I don't even remember. Nobody ever does this part of the game. Yup, looks like Skull Kid again.
Book's over there if you need the map.
I'd like to think that the car horn there was timed well, but I think it was slightly off. Not sure how I feel about the Lost Woods in this game. It's
It's
not a grid, so therefore it's like more natural, but it's also more annoying because it's not a grid.
well, it definitely gives more fast.
Yeah. Well, if anyone else is having buffering problems, then let me know, but otherwise I will assume that it's just you. I always think that that little cutscene of him running somewhere is gonna help. It doesn't. It looks like I do have kind of a light that I can follow, though. And I think I went the wrong way. But yeah, as I mentioned on Twitter earlier, lost my ability to play Smash online because for whatever reason I decided to do the 10-man Smash with Mewtwo. Like, I don't know why I even did that. It was just like, hey, I got this character, I'm gonna go do some stuff. I did that. Apparently that's a no-no. And then I was thinking, well, this sucks. They're going to patch it, but in the meantime, I can probably still play online on the other, like, Wii U account, because typically the games have, like, save data per, like, account, but apparently that is not the case for this one. Because I had signed into the other one, and it just had all the characters unlocked, all the same trophies, everything, so, okay. Can I just shoot him? I guess actually that's what I'm supposed to do.
I think he sounded like a kid in Jordan too.
He sounded a bit more non-human, but yeah. Of course, as soon as I say non-human, all I can think of is the stupid thing from Action 52. Hmm? There was a game in that called Non-Human that just had a bunch of, like, creepy faces with star-shaped sunglasses on the bottom of the screen for absolutely no reason. I think that was Non-Human. It's hard to tell them apart sometimes. The Green Heads. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, we're gonna be close to being done with this section soon. Yeah. It's probably not as bad as it actually seems, but eh. I will light these torches, and I will get a single cupcake for doing so.
Cupcake.
What did Cupquake do next? Oh, okay.
What'd you expect to get him to?
No, know, but I was expecting like 20 rupees or something. Like, because there's no way it was going to be a hard pace, but I wasn't expecting bombs. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, these things are nowhere near as annoying as the earthquakes and crystal caves, but... No, that was really just the end of that statement. I wasn't even really complaining about them. Or just the haunt. And then I somehow LJA into a wall. Oh, come on, this is where I was before. I had to seriously chase him around. Surreal cycle. Hawkeye. You know, every time I see that person on Skype leave a message, I always think that they're using an emoticon, and then I realize it's part of their name. It's like really freaking annoying. How many people do we have anyway?
Too many.
I thought this was the end.
Never. Yeah, this is the end. You just gotta beat him up.
That one just summoned like 8.
Long of
Hyrule spelled H-I-R-O-O-L for those watching the upload, which will be in like July. No, I don't know.
And Majora's Mask is first.
Yeah.
We do have to finish.
Yeah, actually we should have done that, but you're doing your stitching, or not stitching, your knitting stuff, so. That and the setup is horrible, but we're in the final stretch, just gotta do Stone Tower and then the end of the game.
I don't think I'll do well at this first either. I've never actually fought Fears to Be, I think, on my own.
Well, Majora's Mask, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what to expect from that either. Might have to do some side questing just for, like, extra bottles for Harry's.
Harry's. No, I just imagine like a little Harry Potter trapped in a bottle.
See, I was imagining like tribbles because they're like hairy. So I don't know. Okay, that needed to be a dialogue. Needed to be a dialogue.
What'd she say?
She's just like, this sacred forest, this is what they're talking about, and then leaves.
Okay.
Yes, we'll do the Don Garrow side quest.
Yeah, that's the one everybody likes to watch.
And do. And think about existing and not get offended by. Seriously, fuck that side quest.
It's just mean.
If it was just frogs that you had to find throughout the overworld, that would be fine. But the fact that 2 of them are from mini bosses and dungeons is just ridiculous.
It's just mean.
Alright, so I'm not. Oh, am I supposed to actually put the sword back? I don't even remember what you do here.
Probably, yeah. Oh yeah, that opens up the thing.
It's so random.
It's a seal or a key. forest that we could have had in the background. Should go into the door backwards, just because it's weird.
Okay.
You can, like, activate it from behind. It's bizarre.
Yeah, I think I remember that. Oh, okay. And then suddenly bats show up and make entirely way too much noise. For some reason, watching those shadow beasts coming out, I just had this sudden vision of, like, the game just continuously looping the animation of them falling out, and it just never, ever happens in the game soft locks.
Car?
Bus. Or truck, or... well, I don't know what it is. It's the vampire bus. I like how the Shadow Beasts don't take the initiative to revive their, like, fallen brethren until there's only one remaining. How do I get back up? Remembers that I pushed a block like 2 seconds ago. Alright, time to go in the wrong way.
You walk backwards, like, hit Z. And then walk backwards, and I think it'll turn into an A.
What the crap?
It's just weird. Remember, we have to lock the game up, too, at some point.
Oh, with the sign, yeah.
Okay, truck, you can go away now.
No, it's having fun out there. The hell even is it?
Don't know.
I've gotta see. Hold on.
Is it a tow truck?
Oh, yes it is.
I saw a tow truck out there.
They are towing, not a red car. I did notice earlier that it had a flat tire, maybe that's why.
I was about to say, if they're towing my car, it's like, what?
They're towing not a red car.
Good. I didn't like it there anyway. I was like, what is this ugly ass gold car next to my car now? It's usually red cars there.
Alright, to be efficient here, I'm gonna have to kind of break the flow of things and go spend a whole bunch of rupees and then come back, because I don't want to get a ton in the dungeon and go over.
Just fill up on bombs or something.
I'm just gonna give them all to the Goron. I don't know what else to do with them. I mean, I could get bombs, like you said, but no. Don't really need them. Oh, there's a wolf over there anyway I need to get. Does towing a car involve a lot of yelling?
Apparently.
Hello, Zengar.
Zenga.
Hello, more tanks. That's for the other one.
Okay. What other one?
There's like... I don't freaking remember the sequence of events.
Because I thought there's only one bridge repair thing.
There's other, like, money sinks, though.
Okay.
Alright, see, while I'm thinking about it, actually, instead of, staying with my low amount of rupees, which is what I came out to do in the first place, I'm going to get other known sources of rupees, and then go spend them as well.
Okay. That explode in your face.
Where does that even go?
Hey, it's up there, you gotta change to low.
No, someone will see you. There's nobody back there.
Into the water. Tyler's gonna yell.
Well, he can just eat an egg then.
Eat an egg.
What's wrong with that?
Usually, like, the insult isn't it, like, suck an egg or something?
Yeah, that's why I say eat an egg. Because it's different. What is that icon? Is that just the sandbag with cool shades? Or like the deal with it shades?
Hashtag deal with it.
I have, like, problems with this song. I don't know why. It, like, always creeps me out.
It's a graveyard, so it's appropriate.
It's not because of the graveyard, though. It's because I associate it with the underground area with the statue where the shad glitch happened, and like we were completely confused by what the hell was happening.
God, I wish that had turned out to be something interesting. I just wish that could have turned out something good.
Oh, the shad glitch, yeah.
Like, it could have been useful. It was so close to being useful. But it is not.
I like the marble draw.
Proton John's egg icon.
Police! God damn, it's freaking long. Long! Freaking loud around here. If your lawn is too long, you have to mow it. If you don't like the river, then don't flow it. I don't know how that went. Yeah, I don't quite understand why Link had to be...
Nope, he's always a lefty. I refuse to believe that TP on the Wii is canon, so...
Well, no, I'm not saying... Like, I just don't understand why they had to flip the entire game. Like, I understand that...
I'm not sure.
The doors would have not opened right or something, but, like, just change the doors. Like...
Well, the doors are loading zones, so, like, maybe that would have messed it up. Oh, we have an incredibly quiet neighborhood.
We had some, antics out earlier. I don't even know how really to describe it other than just boo got shot style conversations.
Yes, haircut.
Yeah. There is a letter. 3 letters, in fact, which I will not look at. Except they are occasionally helpful, but I will still not look at them.
And then one of them says, like, Link, I am your father.
Okay.
Well, that's what they say. But, you know, there's a lot of left-handed people in the world, too. I don't think it would have confused anyone.
Is Link a righty in Skyward Sword? I don't remember.
I don't count that one as canon either.
Oh, right, again, flipping over world. I'm picturing the stupid rich shop being on the other side of the map.
I don't remember. Is he left-handed in the new trailer?
I don't remember. I don't pay attention to that. Okay, I'm getting far away from you people. Where's the stupid rich shitty shop? Like...
It's like...
Isn't it just in the central area?
Yeah.
Is it this?
It's
This doesn't look
somewhere
like
over
it.
here. Here it is.
Oh, okay. I think you have to get like your shoes shined in order to get in or something.
Yeah. There's no point going there, I don't think.
Fine. I'm trying to get rid of my rupees. I thought that you had to, like... I don't remember where you pay. And also, I just remembered that I'm supposed to do the, like, 350 rupees all at once. So, yeah, I guess I shouldn't do this yet.
Pay what?
I don't know. There's another place to put a bunch of rupees, and I don't remember where it is. Because, like, they have to buy this shop out, remember?
That's what you were paying for in the Goron shop.
No, that was to fix a bridge.
Oh, I think you have to fix the bridge first.
I did.
Oh.
Like, that's what I finished paying off.
I'm not sure then. You have to go back there, I guess.
Let me go find Agatha, dump off a bunch of bugs.
Get more money.
So that I can find a place to spend the money.
Did you get the heart piece from the priest?
No.
You do that.
He takes like 1,000 now.
That's not much.
I guess the heart piece is more useful to me than the
Magic art.
other shop is, so yeah. Guess I'll just do that. Is this Agatha's place? No.
She's on
Is this
the,
Agatha's place? Yes.
it's the creepy perv looking one.
Okay.
Well, he is.
I never even noticed that.
Yeah, he's like...
This gym is great. It's full of women. And then freaking retcon 10 years later. This gym is great. It's full of strong trainers. Stupidest thing ever. Wait, did I already give all the bugs? What the hell?
Can't give that one.
I don't remember giving all the bugs.
I didn't do it.
Okay, well that was a waste of time then. Yeah, I guess I'll just pee on a lamb or something. I don't freaking know. Yeah, I'm a rambling gaming dude. Freaking game freak. I didn't want to talk to you at all. Go away.
How mean. Yeah, I think you pay a guy for privilege.
Yeah. Like you said, I'll just pay the guy that gives you the heart piece. I think he's
Have you
over
paid
here.
him anything yet before?
Nope.
Okay, so we'll keep track of this then. So... Okay. Guess we're doing this now.
Nope.
Really?
I just remembered the 350 rupees glitch. I gotta get that many and then try to do that. Just to see if it works.
On this guy?
No, it's on the other
Oh.
place that you pay, which I still don't know where that is.
I told you I think it's back in the village. Because they haven't moved anywhere. Right? Unless you
Yeah, I
pay the
suppose.
Gorons.
Do I have to do that thing where you, like, transport the hot water?
I think you might.
I remember that thing being awful. Okay, anyway, that was a completely useless diversion. I now have about 200 fewer rupees than I did before. Hey, I still don't remember the difference between East and West. It's not just my younger version.
But it's north, south, east, west. It's an upside down 4. That's how I always remember it. Sick.
Skype is fake.
Okay. We're looking for a 5 then.
And side hop through the entire game. And back walk with the air boots throughout the entire game.
Oh, this song.
Well, I don't.
Well, I do.
It's fine. Is it the exact same as Oot, or did they, like, redo it?
Well, it's pretty much the same. It's obviously like, probably different instrumentals, but it sounds pretty similar.
And obligatory reference to Navi flying through this stained glass window. And then Uku.
Kind of ruins the mood, I feel.
We rode on a sweet, sweet rainbow bridge. I don't know.
I was taught to remember it spells we on the horizontal axis. That's a good idea.
Makes sense. Alright, so welcome to the puzzly dungeon, from what I remember of it. And also the dungeon with very specific throwing if you're speedrunning it.
Yeah.
And weird hookshot bullshit that doesn't actually work.
Huh?
Wasn't there, like, weird crap you had to do with hookshot to, like, get over walls that, like, you weren't supposed to?
I don't remember now.
Like...
It's like a Deku tree.
Must jump attack whenever possible.
You might have to notice the statues on.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I don't know if I'd actually call the Dominion Rod more useless than the upgraded bug net from Link Between Worlds, but they're both pretty useless.
They're more. This is more useless in the speedrun. So,
Well, yeah.
I mean, considering the entire temple is pretty much just skipped. So, I would say that puts it on the scale of uselessness.
Yeah, I succeeded. Can I open the chest from on top like in Wind Waker? No. Well, maybe, but I didn't. Notice statue. Okay. There, I noticed the statue.
We already got this spinner. Yeah.
I actually kind of like the spinner. I do like the tracks that you find in the overworld with it. Just,
Random.
I don't know. Yeah.
It's a nice touch.
Then again, I just kind of like Hyrule Field in general.
I love
if
this.
I wasn't streaming, I'd be exploring the hell out of that place and finding all the like hidden stuff and all the grottos.
I love Hyrule Field in this version.
Because it's large, and although large sections of it are empty, there is occasionally stuff in it.
Yeah.
So
I was
it
always
is
finding
much
stuff.
it is much better than Oots just from the get-go.
And you can map glitch it, which makes it more interesting.
And then like ride Epona into the sky.
Yeah. I like that. I don't know. Just do.
Okay, did I just kind of ruin this puzzle? Yeah, I think I did. Okay, going back. Alright, what's more ridiculous? A magic rod that controls statues, but on.
Curse that enter button.
I never played Minish Cap, so I don't know about the cane of flipping stuff over. I know about the cane of block create from Link to the Past, though. The medallion that lets you walk on water, but only if you're a sphere, is still worse. That was pretty freaking bad. It was kind of meant to be bad, though. Gotta have the fancy sheathing. Every time.
Yes.
Let's do it again. While getting attacked.
I hardly ever able to like pull that off.
Okay, enough of that. Does it every single time throughout the rest of the dungeon. Get out of here with that. I will do a Wolf Link jump attack on that bat to glitch through a wall, and that's it.
Yes.
There was no second part to that.
I believe that's necessary in the Wii version or something.
Are we having fun yet? Screw this statue.
I like the sword fighting in this game in general. It's really well done, I feel.
Yeah, I think any humanoid-esque enemies, or actually no, it's pretty much just any like not instant kill enemy that you beat if you sheath right after killing it, it does the twirly thing. So I think you can do it on like the big spiders from the Forest Temple. But I don't know if you can do it on the random like Bokoblins out in the field and stuff. And once again, no, I'm good. Oh yeah, remember this? Like, we have to learn the correct place to throw the statue to do it quickly.
Oh yeah. Excellent job.
I remembered. Spent a fair amount of time trying to figure out the speed tricks in this dungeon.
Okay.
Oh, come on, that didn't work. Are you freaking kidding me? And for absolutely no reason, I was just reminded of, like, the kid in 2nd grade who said that the little red plastic sticks that you would use to spread cheese on crackers were made out of, like, the sticks were made out of mold. Like, that was just a very stupid thing in general, but I also am not sure why I was reminded of it.
Do they have those anymore? Like, with the little red plastic stick? I hated those things.
And then there's Fun Dip, where they just give you, like, a piece of chalk.
But it's edible. It's just edible sugar. Because, you know, sugar that isn't edible.
Full motion video, as opposed to video that isn't full motion. Oh, come on, really? Yes, made out of mold. I just had one of those, like, cheese and cracker things as a kid, and it's like, you shouldn't eat that, those sticks are made out of mold. Like,
They're plastic.
okay. It's like the one people that are like, oh, you shouldn't ever drink out of a can because rats piss on them or some stupid thing.
Well, that is actually a thing, but... I believe the cans go through a sanitizer, but, you know, you can't always catch everything. Stuff out of the can tastes better anyway.
Well, stuff when you drink it directly out of the can does taste better, but that's not what you were saying. Because you have a nice obsession.
Well, it tastes better out of the can. And in ice. Because then it makes it super cold, like a drink is meant to.
Unless
Yeah. I'm in their weird obsession with not having ice. And no free refills. Like, look at that, guys. Come on. Get your game together.
oh, spinner.
Woo.
Take a drink every time the spinner
I'm
is
useful.
And eject.
Good job.
I know. I wanted to just waste time so I could use the spinner a second time.
Oh.
Also, hello, little Mitites. I will be something.
Those are bed bugs.
They're Mitites from Pikmin 2.
Bed bugs.
Apparently Bounce from Miss Spider's Sunny Patch Kids is a bedbug. But he is just sort of a blue thing with 2 legs that sounds like Jeremy, so I don't know.
Where's Escape?
I'm sorry.
Well, we're looking for number 5, so.
Yeah. I just always have to wonder, like, just the shitty little plastic toys that you get from those like quarter machines and stuff, and just shitty dollar store toys in general. Like, I just have to wonder, like, why those are even made, and I don't know. That's pretty much it. Just why those are even made.
For people who like cheap toys.
I don't remember if I had a mini gumball machine. I had like a little mini M&M's dispenser thing though. And I had this extremely freaking loud and obnoxious Star Wars bank that was actually kind of awesome. But it was just... It was like this black trapezoid with like R2-D2 and C-3PO on it. And when you put money in the slot... they like come to life, and an overly loud, overly digitized and compressed version of the Star Wars theme plays, and then they kind of like jitter around a bit, and it like C-3PO just like introduces himself, and he's like, I'm like he's, I think it's like the actual thing he says from the movie, like like for human-android relations, blah blah blah, this is my counterpart R2-D2. R2-D2 like comes forward, spins his head around, moves back, makes some beeping noises, but it's like freaking louder than sliced bread, and I don't even know.
Yeah, this is Temple Time.
This is the end of time!
Bonesaw is ready.
Now, don't be mixing things.
Never. Or always.
That was glorious. We will buy the gigantic gumball machine from GameWorks.
I do love that thing.
It is larger than most things.
I should probably take a picture of that and put it on Twitter just to show people how huge that thing is.
I liked the louder than sliced bread thing. It was a classic.
Wasn't that on your like coinless 64 run?
It might have been Kaizo, I think.
Oh.
It's more civilized LP, where I would just go, come off it, like every freaking episode, and I don't even remember what else I did other than just reload save states heavily. Oh, gotta skip the blue rupee. I just love the fact that I have a TV tropes page. I still find it weird. What was that one quote that we found on there that we like laughed really hard at? It was like, oh yeah, did we ever find out what that thing is? Oh yeah, I saw a comment and they said that it was like this thing. Oh. It was like...
They said it was like something, and you're like, oh, okay.
It was the best.
Stupid. I wonder, like listening back to some stuff, you're like, wow, what were we talking about? Just
well, that we were talking about like a sea creature.
Yeah, or something like that. And
I'm gonna somehow make this without knowing the lineup. Okay, I didn't.
You have to line up correctly.
Yeah, there's a way to do this. The way that you're supposed to is to come back once you have the Dominion rod, and
you can ball and chain it too, down the line.
Oh god, yeah. You're supposed to like get it down there to land on the switch, but if you throw it in exactly the right way, you can get it on the thing. I'm not gonna do it here.
Never coming back.
now the door opening game. It's the most interesting game.
It's the most interesting game of the game.
Yeah, except it's actually
with the spiders attacking and statues to move. That's it.
And P.
And P.
Mostly P. Yeah, I gotta love the Steve. I don't even understand, like, why that was a thing. I just kind of stated this will become a running gag, and it just somehow did. Like,
it's like the Derpy Charmander. It just became something.
The Derpy Charmander was kind of amazing, though.
It really was.
Anyone who doesn't know what that is, there was a very fast-growing Imgur meme of this guy's shitty Charmander tattoo based off of, like, a Tim Burton redesign of it. And people just made, like...
everything.
Every single thing out of this tattoo.
Plushies, cups, t-shirts, hoodies.
Wasn't there a t-shirt of the tattoo, and then somebody made a t-shirt of the t... No, they made a hoodie of the t-shirt of the tattoo. The internet is freaking amazing.
Really is. I want to knit it onto a scarf as well, but by the time I was done, it would be a little too big. You have to ride the bandwagon while it's full, you know.
Nice. I like the quick draw. McGraw. Occasionally known in some circles as El Kabong.
We know you're not being racist, Flustered. It's okay.
Apparently it's racist to have Mexican food at a sci-fi
oh, yeah.
movie thing.
I forgot about that.
That was the stupidest goddamn
thing.
God. We heard this on the news the other day. A mother in R who kill her 4 kids. No, anyway, no, I went off topic there. But, apparently there was some college that had, like, this, like, sci-fi movie marathon, and they had, like, Mexican food served along with it. And someone complained because they thought that it was racist that they were, like, considering Mexicans aliens because it was a sci-fi thing. And we're like, are you fucking serious?
And the school
had to make a formal apology.
I would have been like, no, fuck you, students.
God damn it.
If you're that fucking stupid to think that we're doing that
it's still not as bad as the Pop-Tart gun, but it was pretty freaking bad.
Yeah, that's true. The Pop-Tart gun.
If anyone doesn't know what the Pop-Tart gun is, my apologies if this is a repeated story, but it needs to be known. Like, after the, like, Sandy Hook and all those, like, big media, like, guns are bad, lol moments, apparently some kid bit his Pop-Tart into the shape of a gun, and then, like, pointed it at a kid and said bang, and then, like, got suspended, and the school had to, like, make an apology, and they had to hold free counseling for anyone who was traumatized by the incident. Like, what the fuck?
This is why kids are growing up these days.
Like, remember when...
There was a recent thing, too, where 2 parents let their kids walk from the park to their home, and it was only, like, a mile, and they called, like, child services on them because they were, like, 10 and 6 or something, and the policeman actually, like, took them from the street, and the parents found out, like, two hours later or something. It was kind of ridiculous. Like...
I'm trying to think of other stupid shit that happened in, just news crap.
There's so much crap that goes on.
Aside from, like, the what the fuck is wrong with you stuff,
yeah.
But, like, ones that we've actually heard of otherwise. I think the Pop-Tart gun's probably the best it's ever gonna get, though.
Yeah. Oh, no, the black student who was...
Oh, god damn it. Yeah.
The white professor corrected a black student's grammar on his like thesis paper or something, and students said that he shouldn't have done that because the student was black and that was a racist thing to do. I'm like, well, he's just a professor. He's supposed to correct grammar. It's not like
And didn't they, like, blame it on Ferguson?
No, that was a different thing. There was a bunch of black students who said they should get A's on all of their final exams because Ferguson was going on and it was traumatizing for them or whatever. I don't know.
I mean, admittedly, if you're living there and dealing with the riots,
No,
then
they
that
weren't
is a
living
pretty...
there. That's the thing.
Okay.
It was in a completely different state.
Bullshit.
It was in a completely different state from what I remember.
That is some fuck. Sorry, I had to say it. I see a spinner track and I don't know how to reach it. Probably come back there.
Sometimes you gotta love people.
Yeah, sometimes you have to fucking hate them, too.
Yeah, that too.
How many times can we get hit? 1, twice, 5, 11. 1, twice. I don't know. Most things are racist nowadays, yeah. It's like, I remember, I don't, like, know where I saw this, but I just remember at some point, like, I don't know if it was a wrestler or just some, like, athlete who made some kind of offhand comment to, like, a person in the audience, and then the family, like, demanded an apology, and because of, like, the way the media is nowadays, they, like, were basically forced to give one, or otherwise they would have been forever shunned. And it's like... It's just... Things have gotten so shitty. Like...
People are just
like,
so
if,
offended by being offended by
like,
everything.
let's just say that, like, you're in the audience, the wrestler is like, hey, wimp, get out of my way. And then, like, goes along his way. Like, he's probably doing it in character, first of all, because it's wrestling. But, like...
Yeah.
Even if you ask him to apologize and he does, it's not like he's being sincere. Like, why does it fricking matter? Like, what are you getting out of that? Because you were able to manipulate him? Breaks all of the pots, even though I need them for the puzzle. I feel like there was something else I was going to talk about. Oh. I could bitch about the customer experiences I had yesterday. I almost feel like I should save them for Pikmin, though, because that'll be, like, watched by more people. But it also depends on, like, if I'm coherent enough to, like, tell a story while doing that. Yeah, because I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing in those segments, so I might as well tell it. And for the record, I'm going to try to tone this one down a little bit because I retold the story to Brenna yesterday on the car ride home, and it took the entire ride. So, like, it probably didn't need to be in that full of a detail, but...
Yeah, that's fine. I mean...
And then I continue to break every pot in the room, even after... Oh my god. Okay. Oh, wait, there's one left. So, let's see if I can remember how this went, because there were two different stories, and both of them were pretty shitty. But, the first one... They're calling in because their TV is just giving them, like, this blank screen with an error message on it. And it usually means, like, when that comes up, it's just kind of a general, like, we've encountered a problem, we probably need to send a signal to the box or something. And that sometimes fixes it, sometimes doesn't. So, from what I understand, they had already called once before reaching me, and, the previous person was able to get to the point where they would schedule a technician visit, but, they didn't accept it. And then I believe the call dropped after that. So then they had to call back and go through it again with me. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to skip through a lot of this basic stuff. I'll still send the signals just to see if it works, but if we have to get a tech out, then that's fine. So I go through all this process, it doesn't fix it, and I'm like, okay, well, let's try and get you a schedule here. And they're like, well, they said there was an appointment available tomorrow. I'm like, well, we'll see if there still is. And so here's basically how the program works, like, our troubleshooting system. Like, you can't just schedule a tech appointment. You have to follow what they call the ITG, which is the interactive troubleshooting guide. You have to go through the steps that it recommends, and like, you can't really skip steps. And if it determines that you need to set a tech out, then it will do that for you. If it doesn't think that you need to, then it won't let you. So I went through the process, and it said the problem may be should be resolved within the hour, which sometimes is true, but I never like to leave that as the answer because it's really unreliable. So if you get something like that, then usually what you want to do is kind of like go through the steps for a different problem that will lead to a tech, and then just mention in the notes like what it's actually for, so that they know what to do when they get out there. So I'm having to do this, and the system was going really slowly. I'm like going through another one for like boxes continually rebooting, because that one usually leads to the tech visit. It's taking forever to get there because you have to follow all the steps. It's like sending the signals and crap. And then I'm trying to think. Like, I get to the end, and then it just says once again should be resolved within the hour, and I'm having to keep them on the phone this entire time. And I'm like, okay, I'm having a little bit of trouble here. I'm gonna probably need to put you on hold for a few minutes while I try to get this figured out. And I explain the situation and everything. So what I do then is I get two different troubleshooters open at once. One of them in Internet Explorer, one in Chrome, because we actually have to use both browsers, just due to the high number of programs we use. And the one in Chrome leads to attack, but the other one doesn't. So in the Chrome one, it's like, okay, we're good here. I put in their phone number, I put in, like, all the information it asks for, and then it pulls up the thing to schedule the visit in a pop-up, which Chrome blocks. So I try to pull up the pop-up, and it doesn't work. So I'm like, God fucking damn it. I have to go through the thing again in Internet Explorer. It pulls it up again, duplicate ticket, because I just did the same thing. So now it's like, oh, you already did this, we're not gonna let you do it again. And while going through all this shit,
Jesus Christ. The guy's gonna blow his eardrums out.
Anyway, while going through all this shit, I'm needing to explain that,